On this video, I'm going to show you how to find duplicates among all the files in your company using the Inforbix app Duplicates. So here's the Inforbix homepage, and I'm just going to now click the Find Duplicates icon, which takes me to Inforbix Duplicates. And let me give you 3 separate examples on how easy it is to use Inforbix Duplicates. So what you do is on the search field, you enter the name of a file. Now I'm going to go ahead and enter latch. Latch is contained in a bunch of different files that I might be interested in as part of the name. So I'm going to now just scroll down here, and I noticed that I've got some seemingly duplicate files here, and certainly here. These are the ones that I'm interested in, these particular latches. So I can go ahead and click each one of these. I can click up to 5. Now what I'm actually doing by clicking these is I'm going to compare them. The compare button up here, once I click it, now takes me and does a relative comparison. I'm going to hit here the expand, and you'll be able to see them. Now everything in white are things that are identical or similar, and everything in red are things that are different. So I see very quickly that for each one of these files, even though they all have the same file name, they will actually be located in different locations in my company. And I also noticed that the file size, for some reason, is also differently. Okay, so let me now go back, and I can make this smaller and, of course, take it away. So I've been able to identify these 5 files that seemingly are duplicates, and I may not have known that they existed. Let me give you another example. I'm just going to now click and go back. I'm going to enter now bar top profile, which is one of the files that I'm interested in. And I notice that I get 3 files that look kind of exactly alike. They look like drawings, but I'm curious because I want to know why they're coming up as duplicates. So I'm going to go ahead and click these. I'm going to again compare. Let me make that larger so it's easy for us to see it. And I notice, hey, wait a minute, there's not a whole lot in common with them, but one of them is a SolidWorks drawing, the other one is a PDF, and the other one is a DWG. Look at that. So what I've been able to do now is identify, I'm just going back to the screen, I've been able to identify 3 separate files, perhaps in different departments, that I really didn't know existed or were exactly the same to the SolidWorks drawing that I was interested in. And by the way, you might notice that I'm just clicking here the icon to get an expanded view. If I go ahead and click here at the very end, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these check marks away. If I click here at the very end, and I go ahead and click rather, you see that I get an expansion of a data snippet, which gives me all the attribute information that is within or has been collected by Inforbix, as well as other interesting links to other pieces of information related to, again, this particular file. Okay, so very intuitive, very straightforward to use. The last example I'd like to do is just enter a file name. Now in this case, I'm just going to enter a file name that I might happen to be looking for, and I want to know if there's actual duplicate files for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and enter. Now I'm getting, because it's a file name, I'm getting many different file types, and Inforbix is able to pick up all these different file types. I say, this could be part of what I'm looking for. So I can come here to the left and filter for exactly the kind of drawings that I'm interested in. In this case, I'm only interested in SolidWorks drawings. Okay, I notice that there's 4 of them. So now when I add that filter, I see, these are the 4 SolidWorks drawings. And I notice that there are 2 that look very suspiciously alike. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and compare those. Again, as before, I'm able to see what is the same and what is different in these particular drawings. And that might be very useful to me. So in summary, what we have here is an application that helps you find duplicate files or similar files anywhere in your company. That's Inforbix Duplicates. Thank you.